you get out of your financial rut. I was in a really bad place financially, and my mental health was suffering. I was working 2 jobs and still couldn't make ends meet. I was behind on my rent, and my landlord was threatening to evict me. I was also struggling to pay my bills, and I was constantly stressed about money. One day, I was at the grocery store, and I saw a woman who looked like she was in a similar situation. She was counting her change to see if she could afford to buy a loaf of bread. I felt so bad for her, and I wanted to help. I went up to her and offered to pay for her groceries. She was so grateful, and she started crying. She told me that she was a single mother, and she was struggling to make ends meet. She said that she had been praying for a miracle, and she said that I was her miracle. I felt so good after helping her, and it made me realize that I wasn't alone. There were other people out there who were struggling, just like me. I decided that I was going to turn my life around. I started by getting a better job. I also started budgeting my money, and I cut back on unnecessary expenses. I also started taking care of my mental health. I started going to therapy, and I started meditating. It took some time, but I eventually got out of my financial rut. I was able to pay off my debt, and I was able to start saving money. I also started feeling better mentally. I was no longer stressed about money, and I was able to enjoy my life again. Helping that woman was the best thing I ever did. It made me realize that I wasn't alone, and it gave me the motivation to turn my life around.